Peacock fans, to another episode of Peacocks on the Prowl. I'm Jim Lowry, and sitting next to me today is head coach of the football team, Tom Shea. Coach, nice to have you here.
Pleasure.
All right, Coach. It was a heck of a first half against Minnesota State and kind of trailed off in the second, but still a good performance, especially by your defense. Kind of tell us about the game a little bit.
Well, I tell you what, we came out and we got up and they came back, and then Brady Bouchel kicked a 45-yard field goal to let us go in at halftime with a 10-7 lead. So, it was we played pretty consistent all half, both sides of the ball. People played pretty well. We moved the ball when we had the opportunity. Defense got us the ball in good position, and we took advantage of it and stuff. So we felt pretty good about going in at halftime, but we knew, Mankato came back against Duluth in the second half, and they're not number one for nothing. They're a good football team, and they came ready to play, and they came out in the second half, and they got after it, but we put ourselves in the hole. Our kickoff team, return team, we bobbled the ball, didn't get a decent return, didn't get good field position. We put it back against the wall, and then we turned the ball over 4 times in the second half, and you can't do that against the number one team in the nation and win football games.
All right, Coach, now coming into this week, it is homecoming. Does that change anything for you guys as far as practices go? No,
it doesn't. We like business as usual all the way across the board, but the thing that's changed are the expectations that other people have on the kids during the course of the week. So hopefully it doesn't take their mind off the game and things like that and disrupt the mental aspect of the game. So that's what you worry about as a coach and things, because our job is the game on Saturday, and there's a lot of different things going on, and you can get involved as much as you want, but if it takes away from the mental aspect of the game, you have a hard time winning ball games on homecoming.
Speaking of the game on homecoming, and it's going to be against Concordia, what are we looking at as Concordia comes into town?
Well, I tell you what, we always have a dogfight with Concordia every year that we've had them. I think we're 1-6 or 1-7 against them all time against Concordia, and it's been a lot. Last year it went into overtime. The year before that they got after us pretty good. The year before that we beat them. And then it's back and forth all the time, and they're a good football team. They got beat in a close ball game, and then they got beat pretty well in a couple ball games, but they had some injuries that really set them back too. They're healthy now, and they've got a great running attack on offense, and defensively their front is pretty good.
All right, Coach, all year your defense has been very solid. What are you looking for from your offense this week to put you on top of Concordia?
Well, the key is, we get on the field and we control the ball, keep our defense off. It's not so much, you want to score every time you have the ball, but you want to be on the field and keep your offense off the field, our defense off the field, so when they are out there, they can go 100 miles an hour and play with great intensity and be physical the whole time. But when it's 3 and out quick and things like that, the defense gets wore down and puts them in a rough situation, and we don't want to put our defense in harm's way. Offense, we want to control the ball. We want to use the clock. We want to drive it and take advantage of the opportunities that they present us.
And there you have it, Peacock fans. Peacock football back in action, homecoming this weekend, coming out to Harms Eyesight Stadium to watch your Peacocks take on Concordia. Until next time, I'm Jim Lowry. Thanks for watching.